The people of old worshipped God, the gods of wood, gods that they could actually see, gods of stone, wood, silver. Those who really had money had god of gold. Some mixed it where they made the god of wood first and then they overlaid it with gold or silver to add value to it. Others had gods of rivers, god of trees. They would love to literally see the god that they are worshiping. I used to call them fools. You know, that is so stupid. How could you worship a wood? But then I realized that there's a basic lack in the human nature where they literally want to hold, to handle, to see, you know. And our God is the immortal God, the invisible God. And they just couldn't sign on the dotted line when it comes to worshiping a God like that, because at least I can see the tree, but I cannot see God, especially when he has this tendency of remaining silent and asking us to still put our trust in him. Now we understand why some folks go to the wood and stone. Why is it important to still trust in the immortal, invisible God? Why? Can we talk about that? Let's do it. Good morning, good morning. Hey, how are you guys doing? Trust me, it's a fabulous day. The sun rose, great things are happening, and your destiny is intact. You're still clothed in your right mind, and God is, set positioned to do great things on your behalf, because this is my day, and it's your day too. All right, listen. We had people in the heathen nation, they worship gods of stones and, you know, physical thing, tangible gods that they could see. Matter of fact, they do much more than that. They walked around with their God. Micah had his God. They all walked around with their gods. So when they are traveling, they put their gods in a backpack or in the donkey cart, and they carry their God with them. You understand? Because I don't laugh at them anymore, because I realize when I go through times where God delays his deliverance and take a while and the heaven is silent and you don't know what to do or where to go, there's a small portion of me, the carnal nature portion of me, wished that I could grab God and bring him, come in front of me and force him to be where I want him to be. I want to put him in a box and say, hey, this is where you are at. Stay here and answer my prayers. And a weird portion. I know I'm not the only one. Well, if I am, let me just be the crazy one. Sometimes I'm mad at him why he doesn't move when I want him to move. You know, why doesn't he answer when I want him to answer? Well, you know, he sees me suffering, he sees bad things happening to me. Why not just ride in and just bail me out, the man? Take long. Yeah, the man with the wood statue now, just turn to you and no waiting, no nothing. Just grab him wood statue and just start to do him, yeah, no. Of course, the wood statue have eyes but can't see. Mouth but can't talk. Ears but cannot listen. You understand? Nose but can't smell. Hands but can't handle. So, as much as the temptation is there to grab one of these idols that I can put where I want to put him and bow down to him and stuff like that, as much as it would have been easier to find a God, you're finding an impotent God. Yeah. But you know what I always say to myself, but hold on. If you make the thing, dress the thing, move the thing where you want it to go, which one of you is the real God? You understand? Because if you make it, then you are the God. Huh? If you are the one that move it, you are the God. You are the one that carry it where it needs to go, then you are the God. But with your God, Jesus, he's the one that moved me. Yeah, glory to God. He's the one that created me. Yes, he's the one that protects me. He's the one that carries me from point A to point B. Not just that, move me, my spiritual location, changes, promote me. So when he is silent, I wait on him. When I don't understand, I wait on him. When I want to pull out my hair, well, what is left of it? when I want to go crazy, I wait on him. Because none can deliver like he can. And when he's ready to move, brethren, he's not just dealing with me. He's dealing with perhaps 20 other people that needs to come in contact with me. Matter of fact, he could be working out something right now behind my back and just don't tell me yet. I wait on God. You know, I remember one young lady was having difficulty believing God to pay her tithes, right? Tithes is 1/10 of your increase. You know, when you work, you pay a 10th, right? Awesome, because the whole thing belongs to God anyway, and all him asks you back for is a 10th. So please submit and humble yourself and do that. All right. But so I was trying to teach her that, but boy, I don't know if she was mean or just couldn't get the principle, and she did not want to pay the tithe. What she didn't know, I had $500 that I had received as a big blessing, and I wanted to give it to her, but I didn't tell her. I wanted to kind of train her to believe God. All she was supposed to give was $60, but she really didn't. You know, it's like when she give it, she was wondering, how am I going to live? What's going to happen? I wanted to come out and say to her, my young lady, I have this for you. But if I told her that and then if I gave it to her and then she gave, then there would be no faith. And so I was playing this game with her, but then it got serious because she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do if I give this. I don't know what's going to happen. And I had the $500 in my back pocket ready to give to her. But she is holding on to 60 when I had a 500 waiting on her. She did not give it. And because she didn't give it, I couldn't give her the 500. Long after that, after she went through hell and suffering, I told her the story. But I was telling her like I was talking about somebody else. She said, but wait, it was me who wanted to give. I said, yes, it was you. And I said, I had $500 in my pocket. She said, well, why didn't you just? And I said, that's a lesson. That there's no other way you could learn this lesson than this way that I'm showing you. And she was so shocked. From that, she has not missed her tithe. Because she says, while you are struggling and while you are having fear and doubt, God already worked out something, but watching you and your faith. You understand? And once you move in faith, you go down in the back pocket and give your stuff. I wait on God. Dear Jesus, I'm tempted to do some stuff by myself, like the idol worshippers who go to other sources. But God, some folks, when God not answering them, like when Saul couldn't get an answer, he go dig up the witch of Endor because he want to hear something. No, I'm not going to know overman. I don't need no psychic. I will wait on God. And if I hear nothing, I will still wait on God. Who else we can go to anyway? The witch of Endor? Go touch the dark things? You must be crazy. The devil is a liar. I have never touched Obia, and I will never touch the dark side. I'll wait on God. If God don't help me, well, I will die waiting on God. I'm asking you, for Christ I live, for Christ I die. I wait on God. And I'm asking you and everybody else around you to join me in waiting on God. Juanita said this way, I don't mind waiting. Lord have mercy. I kind of mind, but I will still, because there's nobody else to go to. All right? God bless you. I wait on God. You need to say that too. The journey is a long one, and it's going to be there to the entire end of it. I love you. Have yourself a fabulous day, Bishop Hall. Peace out. I wait on God.